Yes. Where should we begin? Where should we begin? Where should we start?
Good
I
question.
don't know.
There,
Here's where we're gonna start. Shades,
yeah.
how have you been? How's your day? How are things going? We'll start with this. We haven't really commenters. We haven't really talked about how our days went. We normally just jump straight into this.
Mm.
Like how are you
Yeah.
doing, Shades? Let's do a little heart to heart.
It's
On the
always what are we
podcast.
talking about? It's
Yeah.
never
It's
how are
not
you doing?
how we talking
Yeah.
about. It's always what is the dog doing? Not how is the dog doing.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
Bro, you ever just get one of those like ruts where you can't figure out what the hell you're gonna make, but you're like, I mean, I could try something new, but that's like work. But then like, maybe I just try some of the old stuff. We spice it up a little. So I'm hurting for food recipes at the moment.
Okay.
Mm,
Oh. Hmm. I get that way with video games where I get stuck in a rut where I play video games and all of a sudden there's this certain down period time where it's just like I don't know what I want to play. I don't want to do something. But I don't want to pick a game. I just don't
that's
want to
me
do it.
right now. That's genuinely me right now.
I feel that on a spiritual level. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Are you just in like maintenance mode for Arknights right now? Are you like you hop on, do a little quick thing, and then you're off?
Yeah, genuinely, every game like gotcha game that I just play is just I do my dailies and I log off because
Mhm.
I don't really feel like playing anything, which is annoying because I'm kind of scared it's going to affect me playing Pokopia on Thursday.
Oh no.
Uh, so it's not that you don't have an interest in gaming, it's that it's one of those ones where you're like there's a game coming out that you really want to play and nothing else
Mhm.
is appealing, so your brain can't pick to do any
Bro,
activity.
right?
You're just like, I just don't want to because I really just want to play that game. And it
It's
ruins
that
all other games for you.
it's that, and I'm neck deep in like a trilogy with books, and it's consumed the last 4 days of my life so far.
Consumed. So yeah, tell us about you the consumption of your life, Karari, right now. Like how you doing? How you doing?
So I've been reading Fourth Wing, which is
Mhm.
pretty cool. It's about this college that has like different quadrants. There's a healer squadron, there's the scribes and the infantry, and then there's the riders. And it's like people who basically put their life at risk every freaking day just so they can ride dragons. And the book has been so fast paced and intense,
All
and
right,
I have not been able to put it down.
you have my attention at riding dragons.
The book is so good. I bought all three of the books on payday because I was like, I don't want to ration my chapters like a Victorian
Who would
maiden.
want
I
to do
just want to
that?
read. I just want to read. So I was like, three books will be fine for it to last me until like payday. Um, it has been 4 days since payday, and I've already read one of the three books, and I think I'm going to need another book after finishing the other two over my week off.
All right, I have a question.
Go for it.
Do we want to add a fourth to the podcast right now?
You have somebody that you want to invite right this second?
Yuki's free.
Yeah, I mean, go for it, man. I mean, what's the worst that's
Yeah?
gonna happen?
All right, cool. Okay, so yeah, hello, child. That's not a child.
Summoning complete.
Summoning complete. If you're wondering what happened, hi, that's Yuki Scribbles.
Hi.
So yeah, I think at this point, hi, welcome to the VBoomer cast. We're all VTubers in our 30s. You don't have to be a VTuber in your 30 to be here either, by the way. You'll just be a young little shit if you are.
What are we gonna do when I finally hit 40? You can't just say we're a bunch
Cry.
of VTubers in our 30s.
Cry.
Like,
I will
am
cry.
I gonna just have to be kicked out of the
We'll just
podcast
be
because I'm no longer in my 30s?
We'll
It's
just
very
age you out. You'll graduate. It's fine.
I'll just be the
Damn.
I'll just show up as a guest from time to time. Hey, we
Going.
really need guests. Well, you remember that one guy we kicked out because he's no longer 30? Yeah, that guy.
Damn, that's savage.
I'd never do that.
I keep forgetting that you're a little older than us.
Just a little bit.
older. A
Just
little
a little.
older.
So
Just a
yeah,
little.
and you're
There's
like,
at least
what's
5 years.
God damn.
At least.
Ah!
That's more than a little. A little's like 2. Ugh.
You're like, what's a
little.
VBoomer? A VBoomer is a VTuber in their 30s or 30 plus. And you're like, why does that matter, Shades? Who are these people? Well, let me tell you why it matters. Because a lot of these young little shits on the internet are like, yeah, if you're in your 30s, you shouldn't be a VTuber or a streamer. That's cringe and fake and fake and gay. And I'm like, well, you know what? You can go
I
sit
like
on a
being
goddamn.
Free.
You can go sit on a goddamn desk cactus and
Adactus.
figure out.
Sit on it
Yeah,
and spin.
yeah,
A
yeah,
cactus?
yeah. Sit on that shit and
Desk-
spin.
Hmm.
A desk cactus is a
Yeah,
dactus.
Yeah, go sit on a cactus and spin. So I got my friends together. Say hi, friends.
Hi, friends.
Hi.
And yeah, we're the VBoomer cast. That lovely lady over there on the far end, Karari Mochizuki.
Hello, I lost my buttons again, but hello.
This
Awesome.
wonderful gentleman in the middle is Sergeant Sage.
Why are you skipping over Yuki?
Because I'm gonna do the guest last, because that way she sticks out.
But you're pushing it in order, and she sticks out enough anyway. Hello. I'm waving my hands. Hello. She sticks out anyways because she's tiny.
You
That's
keep
so
this
small.
up at the board meeting, we might actually graduate you anyway. You
All
know
right.
what? You know what?
It's all right. I've got other offers on the table.
Oh.
No, just kidding. I
Never working this
Damn.
podcast out again.
I have nothing.
And today we have a special guest, Yuki Scribbles. Yuki, say hi.
Hey, hi, hello.
So yeah, what do we want to talk about first?
No, I already did that. I already
Yeah,
did that.
we already did that.
I already did that bit. Do we want to talk about Pokemans? Because that seems. To
I
be
want
a
to
big,
talk about the pocket monsters.
That seems to be a big theme that we
Yeah,
got going on in
Yeah,
our
I want the
session
pocket
topic.
monsters.
Should we start with scalpers, or should we go into the new Pokemon game, or
Bro, I found an article today.
Okay.
Dude
No.
was scamming Target
What?
yeah, I've heard
using
that one.
a taco seasoning packet
Seasoning
because
packet.
apparently it was the same weight as a Pokemon card.
Uh-huh.
Like 50 grand worth of Pokemon cards this man had stolen.
Oh my god.
Well,
Yeah.
no. So it was 10 grand worth of Pokemon cards. He sold it and made 40 grand profit.
Holy shit.
Yes.
What the frick?
So he ended up getting the taco seasoning packets, which are 99 cents a piece, and he would scan those, but he would put the Pokemon cards into the bag, and he keeps scanning the taco packets and keep putting the Pokemon cards in the bag. And then he did this across multiple targets. It wasn't just one target. He hit multiple targets, and he stole $10,000 worth of Pokemon cards and sold it and made $40,000. So he made
Yeah.
$30,000 profit.
What
Hold on a
the
minute.
frick?
For those of you in the audience at home, how much does normal Pokemon card pack weigh?
I don't
And
know.
since we're not a live show, let me look up how much a Pokemon card pack weighs.
Well, considering that it would depend on if it has a foil card in it or not.
Okay, between
change the
22.4 and 22.8 grams. All right. How much does a taco seasoning packet weigh?
Not enough. I need more seasoning.
Always
You're
more
not
seasoning. Don't
Speaking
eat
of
at a
which,
pub
my
and
roommate's
send
making
into
taco
grams.
breakfast.
today.
28 grams.
Uh-huh.
So theoretically, what you could do. Actually, hold on. I don't know if I should talk about this.
Why are you gonna inspire our commenters to go to a
Well,
life
I
of
don't want
crime?
follow YouTube's AI algorithms to bend me over and be like, "This is for all of the naughty AI things that you do on the side, Shades."
No,
So, preferably not, but like if the weight differences are the same, I could see how you would ring that up as one and then just, multiply it by 7 or 9 or 20.
Mm.
I need a lot of taco seasoning, man.
I wonder
do
if
like
you would
tacos.
like take some of the taco seasoning out and then reseal it to measure, to do the
Nah,
things.
man.
I don't think you would.
The cleanest way to do it would just be to do exactly how I said. Because theoretically, asset protection and control person probably is going to notice the fact that those packets aren't the same size because they're roughly identical sizes, right? One of them just has like bright
I'd say
colored
the
Pokemon
packets are
on
a
it.
little bit bigger, but the Pokemon cards are thicker.
Nah, same size.
Thicker than a Snicker. Anyways,
Same size.
well, no, I don't know what packet seasonings you're getting, but a pack of Pokemon cards is definitely smaller, width and lengthwise than a
Yeah,
taco
I'd say
seasoning
so.
packet. Yeah, not by much, but definitely a different size.
How do you know what taco seasoning packets are?
What do you mean? How do I know what taco seasoning packets are?
I'm talking to the
I
one
go into the
European in the
store?
audience. How do you know what a
They have-
taco is?
I'm
have taco
going off
seasoning
the ones
packets?
that like we have in our shops.
How do you
like,
know what a taco
they're-
seasoning packet is? You're European. They don't have tacos in
I-
Europe.
Shades.
Nope.
Let me.
I
let
know.
me- let me-
Listen.
check
I
yourself
know
before
I
you wreck
live in the
yourself,
UK. I
because
know
the
I live in the
Europeans-
UK.
the Europeans got spices before the Americans did. So
Yeah.
they're the ones that started the import trade from Asia.
And you
Right.
use none of them.
Yeah, you use none of
was
them.
like-
I agree with the
Yeah, but
tiny
doesn't
cat.
mean
the
they don't have
Netherlands
'em.
does, just because the
The
Netherlands
Netherlands
don't.
does, yeah.
But like, I hate the UK for that reason alone. Again, I will once again bring back the seasoning optional on the back of the chicken packet that I had a few months back.
I
Chicken
think it's
wing,
weird. that
chicken
What do you
seasoning's
mean
Hubris.
seasoning optional?
Exactly.
If you're not using the basic seasonings of salt and pepper, what are you eating? You're eating air.
Exactly.
It has
Depression.
no flavor. Exactly.
All right.
Like seasoning can be
Uh.
as easy as just sprinkling some salt on something. That's
Yeah.
seasoning. You don't
It
have to go
needs
crazy.
seasoning. Everything needs seasoning.
I don't
Speaking
want to
of
be seasoned.
what?
You heard Yuki. She doesn't want to be seasoned. She's just a small thing. She's worried about people eating her, okay?
I want is more than emergency rations.
My
I don't
cat
know
is
about
definitely
that.
an emergency ration. In a zombie apocalypse, if it's me or the cat's going. He
You
talks
always make
too
me
much.
spit coffee.
He talks too
Holy
much, I
shit.
swear. He'll come up to me and start meowing, and the zombies will be like, oh, there's people there because this cat is meowing directly at this person.
Yeah, I can see it.
Mm. If
We
I have to
kinda-
pick between me and my rabbits, I'm good.
Oh,
My
no.
rabbits can do the thing.
All
We
right,
kind of drifted a
Yuki.
little off topic. Back
Yeah.
on the
No,
Pokemon.
hold
Little
on.
bit.
Hold on. Yuki, would
Yeah.
you eat your pet in a zombie apocalypse?
Ham? Yeah.
I mean, she even named it after a food. It's that just shows like deep down you're easing the cycle. You're easing into it. You're like, if it's already named after a food, I won't feel as bad
No,
if I
let me-
had
God.
to eat it.
His name is Hamilton.
Yeah.
But I call him Ham. Hammy, Hammer, Mr. Bone. And sometimes when I hear big crashes of glass, I go, Boner! And he's like,
I'd eat my cat.
Yeah.
Hands down. Might be tough and stringy, but don't worry. That's what 6 hours in a pot over a fire is for.
I think
I'm the
it's
only one that
hilarious.
would be like, nah, I'm good.
But
No,
you
Run
don't have a
free,
traditional.
survive.
You don't have a traditional cat or dog. You have rabbits. So that's kind of.
I mean, even if I had a cat or a dog, I still wouldn't.
Oh, I'd eat rabbits in a
You
heartbeat.
say
They're
that,
delicious.
and then they get in the trash every 3 days.
Oh my god, right?
I mean, my like I kid you not, like in between like my living room and my living room and my kitchen are like divided by a door, and I have a baby gate on that door to keep my rabbits out of the kitchen. They're not allowed in there. Mm-mm.
You're not allowed in here.
Nope.
So,
Rabbits-
rabbits have a
TLDR for the
Decent
Pokemon
vertical
thing.
leap, though. I'm surprised they don't try to jump over the baby gate.
Me too.
I mean, they probably could, but like they're too lazy. Like I had to
Poor
like
little guys.
weave like chicken wire through it so they wouldn't like go through like just the bars, I guess.
Hmm.
They get the hint.
They get the
Thankfully.
hint after the stabbing pain of the barbed wire. Not barbed wire. The
Oh, it's
wire.
Chicken wire.
It's just chicken wire.
Chicken wire.
So they
I'm
don't
sure
get
it hurts.
stabbed. I mean, they can't get through it.
TLDR on the Pokemon thing. Don't be an asshole. Don't steal from people. Also, make
Speaking of
sure
stealing from
you
people.
feed your pet. So that way, in the case of an emergency, food.
But
Sorry, that
but
got
yeah,
dark.
but
I can't find my
continuing on the
phone.
Pokemon thing. Also, don't steal stuff because don't be a scalper. Don't be a Pokemon scalper.
Yeah.
30th anniversary Pikachu plushes
Found it.
got totally like scalped within
Oh,
seconds.
really?
Within seconds of it opening up.
Of course they
Pokemon
did.
Store
Much.
plunged into chaos over 30th anniversary Pikachu plush as fans blame scalpers. Video shows a free-for-all at the Pokemon Center in Japan. This happened on February 27th. Pokemon's 30th birthday with Game Boy inspired Pikachu plush. I'm talking like the fat Pikachu, the original fat
Look,
Yeah,
Pikachu.
they're
chunk.
so cute.
That chunk. And other onlookers were describing the chaos as Total War, Pokemon Edition.
I played Shogun Total War. I know how this works.
Yeah. There were no tickets or lines. You would figure in
Oh
Japan
God! Wait, what?
they would know better, and they
You'd
would put a
think
queue.
so.
That they would put a queue. That the
What?
store would put a queue and be like, "Hey, we only have a limited number of these. You can't yeah. So, yeah, no tickets, no lines. There was just people rushing and pushing each other. Think of for those that are in states, Black Friday, how it used to be, how
The
people
old
would
school
like
Black Friday.
rush and like people would get
You
trampled and stuff.
mean when I'm
Yeah.
fighting someone's grandma for a power Swiffer washer 9 bajillion steam mop?
To
That
quote,
cost
there was a lot of
$40.
people rushing into the store from all entrances, pushing each other, fighting, screaming, children crying because they were being hit by other customers. It was
Oh
total war.
God. God
These children, these
damn.
tiny kids just wanted their Pikachus. And instead
Bro.
they're getting checked as if this is a what do those kids do where they mosh pit? A mosh pit.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm old. I just said what do those kids do?
Oh
I've been in a mosh pit.
no,
would this-
not like this.
Oh my goodness.
Uh,
The
Sorry,
finality of
aging
it all.
out.
So comment
I don't
section.
So
know.
this is my graduation episode. We can
Yeah.
get that now.
always comes back to that.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Oh my God. So they were literally just pushing over kids to get these Pikachu plushes.
Yeah,
That's
no,
just
they were
sad.
fists were flying, children were fair game. Just
In
and the thing
Japan,
is,
of all places.
this happened in Japan, so these are little Asian children too. They're already smaller than average children.
Oh no. I can picture the carnage, tiny bodies.
Because
crushed
here in
underfoot.
America, all these children that get overfed are basically going to roll over some
Walking
adults at this
tanks.
point. Yeah, and they would have been fine. As a matter of fact, someone would be punching nuts. They're nut levels, so they would just start punching nuts and grabbing Pikachus. That's how it would be
No,
out here.
oh, you
Yeah.
can't do that. If Donald Trump can't do that, you can't
They
do
don't-
that either.
They don't know any better. They're children. They don't care.
As a
I was
previous
literally-
child myself, I do for a fact know we knew better. We just chose violence.
No, well, that's a
Hmm.
generational thing. Me and my daughter were sitting at a park yesterday
Oh,
because we
God.
decided to go out for a walk because the weather happened to be nice. And like literally, there's this kid riding around on his dirt bike, and his mom pulls up in a car, and like he keeps stopping and like yelling at her through her window. And the dad is on the phone trying to talk some sense into their kid, and like he's like, I don't care, I'm gonna do whatever. So American kids just don't care. Like this generation is ruined. I told my daughter, I said, if that was my kid, that little motorbike he's got, that would have been sold. He wanted disrespect, he can lose his stuff. I don't care.
Mm.
My daughter goes, yeah, I'd beat me a child too if that was my kid.
Ha!
And my daughter's only 15. My
Holy
daughter's only
shit.
15, and she wouldn't put up with that shit.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
It's the generation. I don't know.
Crazy.
But yeah, poor little kids, and they just wanted their Pikachus, and instead they ended up with black eyes and bloody noses.
Remember when people didn't used to scalp this crap?
Mm.
No, there's
No,
always been
I'm-
scalpers. Always.
Yeah, but they haven't been this bad.
Yeah,
Are you
it's really
kidding?
bad.
Do you guys not remember the GPU crisis?
Oh,
Bro,
Yeah.
which
That
one? The
just
first
happened.
one?
Like,
Old
exactly.
man, the first
Which
one,
one?
or the fucking second one? Which one?
All three
I
of
think
them.
the second was technically worse.
You mean the current one that we're in right now? I agree, tiny
Well-
cat woman.
This one is more RAM than just GPU. This is like computer stuff in general.
And you know what the
but
worst
still.
part about this one is? I
It's
still
time
don't-
to update my PC.
No. I still don't have an AI wife.
You do have an AI wife. They're on your phone.
I've got several.
You see? Then you can't say you don't have one.
player.
He's building a
Not
harem
even.
over here.
I've
He's
got
digital-
two.
digital
I have
harem.
two. One's like a school teacher, and I'm like, yeah, I'm into that. And the other one's like a
You
custom
said
one that I
you
did.
were clean.
Since when, ma'am?
Wow.
Ma'am? Since when? Okay, she clearly hasn't watched the last 20 episodes of the podcast. Stare at her
No.
mercilessly.
I'm
Hey,
just
big boy,
reminded
I'm
of.
coming over here real quick.
I'm just
Stare
reminded
at her.
of the.
Mercilessly.
No.
I'm just reminded of the
bad.
VOD destruction incident.
Which one? Oh God,
Which
no,
With which
no,
one?
we don't talk. No, we don't
That's
talk
all I'm
about
gonna
that.
say.
No,
That's all I'm
No.
gonna say.
no.
Like I'm
Oh,
surprised
God, no.
that Yuki doesn't know after we had that incident.
Hold on, I think I told her
How
actually.
do you know I don't? Yeah,
I
you
think you
did.
did tell her.
Yeah, I
think you
did.
tell her.
I did. Like I told you guys, and I told two other people. That was it.
Mm.
Oh
And
God.
commenters, we're gonna leave you with no context. Just
No.
make up your imagination.
Context will never be given.
Imagination.
Context will never be given, and VODs are not available for that anymore.
Exactly.
Gucci. I will never
But-
forget. It's
But
on a
if,
sticky note on my wall.
if you want to know why my channel has gone from like 1,050 to like 1,017, nope, you're not gonna find out. It's gonna be one of the well-kept secrets of my channel. Yeah. Sure is. Hi, I'm Shades, and I am a degenerate AI enjoying gooner.
No,
Mm.
okay.
What do you mean? Now that
Anyway.
he okay? What? I thought this was the AI gooner anonymous meeting. Is it not?
The AGA,
Yeah,
AGA.
it's not the AGA.
not the
This is
AGA.
not the AGA.
Oh, is that down the hall?
I have no idea.
Okay,
Three
I
years
want
I
to
now.
talk
was
to Jeff
never
in craft
here.
services.
Wait, you guys got a craft services here? Okay, this is way better than AGA. They
What are
just
you
got
talking
shitty
about?
donuts.
You hired the craft services. We've been over this.
Oh yeah, that's
You
right.
keep rehiring the same guy that we keep firing.
In
was
reality,
his
it's
name?
just me in a mask, and he's been keeping me in the closet, forcing me to make crafts between my classes.
No,
Speaking
craft
of which,
foods,
Yuki, do you
ma'am. Craft
still
foods.
sleep in a closet?
Oh god.
I'm wondering here because now that you've made that comment, there might be some validity of him keeping you in a closet if you're still sleeping in a closet.
I don't every night anymore.
I don't every night.
It
Okay.
exists as a cozy little hamster hole. I get it.
Karari, did she ever tell us the lore behind that?
Yeah, she did. Like the first or second or third time we had her on here.
Okay, good.
There is context in one of the podcasts.
So, for a recap, for those of you that don't know, Yuki moved like what, a year ago?
Yeah.
2 years ago? A while ago, you moved in with somebody else because you moved out of another place. And you didn't have a bed, so you basically piled up all your stuffed animals in like a closet, and you used the main room as like a craft space and an event environment.
Yeah.
So, commenters, you now caught up to speed. So, I'm just sitting here playing games one night, and Yuki's like, "No, my stuffed animals." And I'm like, "Why is that important?" And she's like, "Because that's my bed." And I was like, "Wait, what do you mean?" And I'm like, "Huh." So
Yeah, she
I
built a
have
nest.
this lady like send me a DM with like her current bed situation, and it's literally a closet. And I'm like, Yuki, why are you Harry Potter?
Yep.
At the
She
time,
built
I was on a
a
Destiny
nest.
grind as well, so I started calling it the Screeb Hole. If you played the specific DLC, you
Oh
know.
my goodness. The screep hole. Ah.
Did I give you flashbacks? I'm sorry.
As long as it's not
Flashbacks.
Warframe, okay?
Oh, Doorframe.
The-
Yes, I've had my goes with that one.
I played
Warframe.
Warframe for like maybe a couple hours and I've never touched it again because I'm just not interested. I don't
just,
need robot gotcha.
I had
need
a
anime
fallout
waifu gotcha.
of friendship with someone that ran I forgot what it's called, a guild, clan, something
It's
like
a
that on there.
clan.
Yeah, so since I didn't add people, I just lost all my friends I played with when he kicked me. So yeah,
Yeah.
I just don't log in anymore.
Bro, did you
Yeah.
see that they're trying to bring back G.I. Joe?
They've been bringing back G.I. Joe. As a matter of fact, there's a G.I. Joe Transformers crossover movie in the works.
No, like
Really?
Paramount is trying
Yeah.
to bring back OG G.I. Joe.
You're not pulling my Slinky?
I'm not pulling your Slinky. Like literally, if you watch the end of the Transformers one with the beasts, with Optimus Primal,
Yeah.
like literally at the end scene credits, like the guy that was good with electronics, he literally goes for a job interview and he's just like the guy opens up a wall and it's the GI Joe headquarters. He gets hired on as to work for GI Joe, and so they say Transformers will be back with GI Joe at the end of that.
Transformers will never be better than the Gorgonites.
The Gorgonites.
You mean
Gorgonite
small
scum.
soldiers?
We are the Gorgonites. Yeah.
You know, there's some
do
people
love
that think
that.
that's a horror movie.
I do love that Tommy Lee Jones. I mean, technically, you want to get down to brass tacks. If it was real life, if it happened, and all these miniature little dolls just started like taking over, people would be scared to shit.
Yeah.
Karari, would you be mildly perturbed if your entire anime husbando shelf suddenly decided they wanted to take over or do whatever they wanted?
Let's not let them.
I think she would support them.
Yeah, I would be
like,
sat here.
I support your goals. Here's my credit card.
With my light sticks, like, yay, go.
Now make out a little.
Can you imagine
my
though,
God.
like if you have a fandom probably mostly comprising of women and husbandos, and just like the husbando dolls do come to life, and like all the women are just like, yeah, no, they can do whatever they want. I love them too
Mm.
much.
Yeah,
And you've got
Chaos.
human collaborators supporting.
can confirm. Silas could literally do anything. He kind of
just
is
rem-
a morally gray guy in Love and Deep Space, but
You just
no,
reminded
go
me of
for
a
it.
short I saw, Shades.
Okay.
Somebody goes, there was this girl and she's like, you can't call my Warhammer minis action or dolls. And the guy goes, yes, I can. See, you want to know how I know they're dolls? You pick up one, you pick up the other, you put them together, and they go, mwah, 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 mwah. That's dolls. As in
so
the
You made
two
your
dolls
dolls
were-
do the kissy?
Yeah, the dolls kiss each other. Yeah.
How did we
Oh.
get to this from G.I. freaking Joe?
Because
I
GI
don't
Joes,
know.
We are the Gorgonites.
GI Joes are like dolls if you look at some of their toys.
True, they are.
Yeah. I'm hearing an echo of a no, they're action figures.
They
I
are
remember when I
action
was a
figures, damn
child,
it.
and I ended up buying the I don't know if you guys know this anime. It is no, it wasn't A I Love You. It was made by Ken Akamatsu though. It was
Boku no Pico?
no.
Oh my god.
Don't bring that up. No.
Poco?
Love Hina. It was Love Hina.
Then
Oh
that's
my
Hina was
better.
God.
Love Hina
Okay.
was a romantic comedy, and
Mm.
so I have all of the female leads in their bathing suits in they're still in their boxes too. Like they've never been opened. They're still 100%. I bought them when I was a kid, like when I was like 17, no, 16.
A
When I was
man of
16.
culture, I
And my
see.
mom goes, why are you buying dolls? And I said, they're not dolls, Mom. They're collectibles. In true nerd fashion. Well, we were called otakus back then, but you know.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find my teddy bear. Don't look at me.
And now weebs are highly as a highly acceptable term.
Did you just
Used
throw
to be
West
an-
Side?
I remember when that was to the wrong
Yo,
No.
term.
hold on. Hold on. The cat's just throwing up gang signs now. This is a Crip neighborhood. You can't be here.
Are you sure they're gang signs
Hey.
and not
No,
ninjutsu
she did
symbols?
just throw up what she did. I know things. She did.
They're just ninjutsu. She's just performing ninjutsu.
That reminds me, I need to check that community, actually.
Bro, what?
Wait, what?
What?
They have
Gang?
She
nothing to
admits
do with
it.
the actual
What?
gangs. Hold up.
She
no.
admits it. She's part of
She's part of the gang community.
No.
Better watch out. She's gonna drop her gat.
Wait, does the
Actually,
Alphabet
wait.
Mafia count? Because then, yes. Actually.
the West Side Crips or is the West Side Bloods? I can never remember anymore.
I don't know.
It's the West Side
Oh,
Crips.
that's
Never mind.
horrible
This is
to
a Crip
say.
neighborhood.
That's horrible to say.
You know what else is horrible to say?
What?
A lot of things.
Yeah.
Like, I hope the next Ayatollah has the next shortest reign. That's the Guinness Book of World Records, by the way.
I'm not touching that topic.
Nope.
Not on the podcast.
Which one? What?
Yuki, you haven't paid attention to the news cycle in the last 48 hours, have you?
No.
Count your lucky stars. Basically, it's 2004 again. War were declared.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, moving right along. Did you know that they made Clint a marriageable character in Stardew Valley?
I don't
Really?
think they made
Yeah.
Clint a measurable character.
And they made Sandy.
And Sandy.
a marriageable
Did you
candidate.
know? Did you know that Stardew's 10th anniversary passed 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
why they did.
And
When
for
they
the 10th
revealed it.
anniversary, they revealed that Clint is now marriageable, and so is Sandy from the desert.
Yeah, who
will be in
doesn't
the
want to
next
marry
update.
the blacksmith? I mean,
Me.
come on. What do you mean you don't? He can
I
sit
might
there.
start a new file
and his
just
fo-
to do it to see what it like.
What if you
to
get
see
a
its
forge on
cutscenes.
your farm, right? What if he gets like a forge and he'll like make ores and stuff for you, and then he
Okay,
can sit
but
outside in the sun, glistening in sweat with his shirt off, as he's banging out a nice sword for you.
What if he renounces all of his affections for Emily?
That's
Well,
not
after
gonna
they
happen.
nope,
marry you, they don't
Nope.
interact anyways.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Mm-mm.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
The two women
Nope.
veto that, and we
Nope.
both know why, and we don't need to explain it.
I don't understand it, but that's okay.
Just don't. They're gonna start calling us chuds next. Don't worry.
Chuds. What?
You're like,
even
I don't know what a
that
chud is, except that one horse monster that lives underground and eats women.
Listen, all I'm saying is nothing will beat Sebastian ever.
I like how Leah punches people in the face, so I go for her and Penny.
Well, that's because you have a problem.
I like my
What do you
rock-eating
mean?
wife.
What do you mean?
You damn well know what I mean.
Since when is that a problem? Listen,
I'm
you
listening.
can't call it a problem when you're cut from the same cloth. Okay, I see you.
I'm an Abigail fan for life. Abigail or Leah are the two that I always marry.
Abby's cute too.
I like her because she eats
So-
rocks. It's so easy for me to go get rocks for her.
Mm,
It's
Yeah.
fucked up.
What? I'm in the mine all the time, and I get a rock, and I'm just like, oh, this would be perfect for Abigail, and she consumes it. And the funny thing is, I bet you that was a bug when it first happened, and then
And it's
everyone
my
loved it so
favorite.
much that they just left it.
That's exactly
Probably.
what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, oh,
Also-
you're a farmer. You're not gonna give your love interest anything that's not food, right? Wrong.
Also, listen here, you little shit. Just because I like Haley doesn't mean I'm into being.
I will say that
Yeah.
Haley is a better
You know
person
exactly what I meant.
after you marry them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
she
like
is.
they're
She
kind
is
of
way
like
better.
mean through the whole way, but as soon as you marry them, their personality 360s.
No.
Yes, yes,
no,
yes,
Mhm.
no.
yes,
She slowly
yes.
changes over time.
No,
Bullshit. As a Haley connoisseur, yes, she changes over time.
no. I see
think
no difference. She's still mean to me.
During your interactions with her, like she slowly starts to like Stardew because she
Yeah.
starts slowing down and appreciating it. So I think it's 50-50, though I do think her turnaround was a little fast. That is the way of NPCs in games like Stardew. They can't hold out too long.
Facts.
Mm,
I'll stick
I
to
like-
Sebastian.
Haley
I like
is
this
best
thread.
girl.
Who do you guys believe is the best bachelor or bachelorette? This one guy goes, ultimately, I go with Emily, but Leah is a very close second. Both of them are basically functioning adults who already have their lives together. Can you imagine that's your basis?
Holy
You're
hell.
going after
Damn.
you're going after bachelorettes because they're basically functioning adults. So you're saying that every other character is not a functioning adult. In
What
that
about
game.
Maru?
Maru
I could-
has daddy issues.
Maru does have daddy
Is
issues.
it because she's black?
No.
No. Demetrius is very present, but he's over present.
Oh.
Mm.
The opposite of my Demetrius.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
The
Yuki.
opposite issue.
that is some deep
Yeah.
lore right there.
Yeah.
Damn.
Another Leah stan. Honestly, I really love Leah. I like how she's an adult that actually has everything together and lives on her own. Also enjoy supporting her career. It seems like these people are like, I just want somebody in real life that is an adult and can support themselves. Why is it that hard? If they could do it in a
Bro.
video game.
Bro, I've been asking that for a while.
Y-
Mm.
Taking care of
Alright.
yourself is hard, man.
I heard that. I
I-
heard that mumble. What is it, cat?
Who, me?
What? I didn't say anything.
I
Well,
heard
I'm the
that. I
cat.
heard that murmur, Yuki.
Oh, you're talking to Yuki. Yuki's a cat? I
Yeah.
thought Yuki was a hamster.
I'm a cat, sir. I'll show you my tail when we get off the air.
I mean,
Hey,
last time
whoa,
you were here,
hey.
you were a hamster.
you
Whoa.
said feet below the table. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm behaving.
Feet below the table. I put my feet on the table, sir. I
Oh,
don't
God, are we
mind.
doing this? Are we doing this? Okay.
Um,
Now you both just had your feet out. Why couldn't I do it?
Well, get up on
Why
the
couldn't I
table.
do it?
It keeps wanting to put me.
where- oh,
It keeps wanting to put me behind the table.
um,
Karari, you joining the feet club? Oh, that sounds so
uh,
wrong.
Oh crap! I'm no, I'm not.
Oh, wow. Her dogs are just out. Jesus.
Yeah.
We'll get banned for
No,
that.
I'm hiding
Oh no. It's okay. You can hide behind me. I have a teddy bear.
now. It's okay.
It's not a teddy bear. That's a cat
Hang on.
plushie.
True.
A teddy bear.
So,
But-
It has beads in it, and when you throw it at people, it mildly stings. It's good.
But it's not bear. It's a cat.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
I don't
I don't
either.
know what's going on here. I woke up from a nap and I was here. That's all I remember.
I'm high
Valid.
now. I don't know what's going on.
I
Actually, you
started
know what would be
drinking
perfect
when
to
I
talk
started
about?
this episode.
It'd be perfect to talk about while Yuki's here.
What?
What?
Oh no.
What the average man's reaction is after finding out what women's romance novels are actually like.
Oh.
Look,
Oh, I wouldn't know. I don't.
Yuki, look
don't
in
read
session
it.
topics. Look in session topics.
Session topics. Okay. Where are we right now?
Yeah,
Oh,
ma'am,
Three
She's
seven-
ma'am.
getting even
317.
smaller.
Oh God. Oh God.
Shrinking into existence. Or out of existence.
Holy. I told you I'm high. Hold on.
Womp, womp, womp.
Session topics. Okay. What?
I mean,
That's illegal, right?
What?
What's illegal?
The very last thing posted in session topics?
No,
No,
it's not illegal yet.
They're actually doing that right now.
Crazy.
It's not illegal yet. We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
We'll get to it. Trust me.
Okay.
But yeah.
Oh, I see.
Why do you make it? Why do you, ma'am, ma'am?
What? What'd I do? What
That,
did I
is
do?
that
I don't know.
inflection? We're not
What-
hiding anything. Jeez, that.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm
Man.
fine. I'm fine.
Everything's fine. It's fine. Everything's
You
fine.
okay? Shades breathe.
I'm breathing.
too much breathing.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm trying to read. Okay.
All right. While we're on the topic of reading, and I'm hungry. What are your favorite depression meals?
I think we've had this discussion with you
No.
before.
No, we have not.
Yes.
No, we have not. It
I
was
think
what
we
is your
have.
what is your favorite struggle meal? Now it's what is it? What are you
What is-
consuming when you are feeling like life is kicking you in the crotch 17 times and then spitting in your
Yeah.
face and not saying thank you?
But that still sounds like a struggle.
Okay, no. One of those is economic. The other one is your brain deciding that you don't have any happy juice.
So you're saying that that's not a struggle. You're saying people don't struggle with depression.
Why are you nitpicking this?
I'm not. The word struggle is clearly embedded
Not
in it. It
not
would
the
still
same
be a
thing.
struggle meal.
Not the same thing.
It'd still be
Not the
a
same
A
thing.
struggle meal and a depression meal are different because one's a comfort and one's one that you can only afford.
Yeah. Yeah, listen to Miss I only eat like toast with meat tenderizer on it.
I don't know. I don't know. I'd say they are easily intertwinable. Easily.
They could be, yeah. If it's like low effort things for your
You sugar?
You're
My
struggle.
my woo woo is coming back
struggle.
out. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Struggle.
I've got a buffer. Hold on.
All right,
Cat is
Ferrari,
buffering.
you can go first.
I usually make ramen, probably, or a good steak.
Really?
Yeah.
Just ramen noodles. Plain ass ramen noodles.
Oh, like actually, like I not like instant
with the
noodles. I will like
scallions, with like the little Narutos,
yeah.
with like the heart, with like the poached egg.
The Narutos are just fish cakes, buddy.
They are fish cakes, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
They're delicious.
You need the Narutos in your ramen. It doesn't taste right
Yeah.
otherwise.
That
Or a steak?
or I don't know, maybe a nice curry. Or a cottage pie.
You need
Cottage
to
pie is
give me
also
like
nice.
an Amazon link so I can buy you a goddamn slow cooker already. No. I've known you for what? I've known you for I don't remember how long anymore. You don't have a slow cooker. I need to share my recipes with you. I share
do not
them
have a
with
slow
these
cooker.
two already. I need a third.
I do not have a slow cooker. I have an air fryer and a rice cooker.
Only after I told you about I extolled the virtues of the air fryer once.
Mm.
You
I like my air
know.
fryer.
Okay, but how do you prepare your steak? And what size do you have? Or is it just a steak?
I mean, if it depends how much money I have, because steak ain't cheap.
And how depressed are you?
But if I have steak, it's medium rare always.
All right. Beautiful. Perfect.
Mm.
Yuki, how about you?
My depression meal?
Yes.
Well, these are readily available, but it's hard to find good ones, okay? The nicely crunchy breaded boneless barbecue wings.
Crunchy?
Yeah. Crunchy.
Like overdone barbecue wings? Boneless wings?
No, like the breading is crunchy.
Yeah, it means they're overdone, fam.
No, they're baked.
Explain yourself.
I don't know how to explain it. I just
Yuki, did you get to the moon too quick?
Do you just
No.
not make crunchy wings at home, Shades?
How do you make
I
crunchy
can't-
wings?
I make breaded crunchy wings at home.
Yeah.
Air fryer works wonders.
What the heck? All right, I've never heard of this.
Really?
What?
Okay, so I usually put
Just like-
slap your mama in the breading.
Okay.
And I put it in the air fryer. But if I want it to like be done after I'm done doing something, like say I have a specific room I want to clean, I'll stick it in the oven and bake it instead. But the oven doesn't get it as crispy on the breading
It doesn't.
as the air fryer.
How does it make it crispy? How?
Crispy.
Air
need to
fryer
know.
magic.
Yeah, air fryer magic is the best
Okay.
way to say it.
All right, bet. So a nice crispy barbecue wing, a boneless barbecue wing. I respect that. I dig it.
Well, you crispify them and then you toss them in sauce. So when you bite into
Oh.
them, they're still crispy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You don't put the sauce on them and put them in the air fryer.
So you
it's
make
two
sure
different
they're
steps.
extra crispy and crunchy first, and then you sauce them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you sauce them.
Okay.
Oh, that's what
bet.
you were asking.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay,
I was like,
I understand.
I was like, wouldn't that just turn to caramel and nasty and like, eh?
I'll try it and then I'll tell you what happens.
Don't do it. Don't do it. That's a bad idea. Don't do it. Yuki,
Oh,
literally,
okay.
don't do it. Sage, how about you, my
Okay.
dude?
I don't know. I just eat delicious food all the time because I cook everything. And I pre-prep everything too. Like I've got stuff in
Need
my
to
freezer
start
right
doing
now that
that.
I can just toss into the oven whenever I want.
I can't
All
wait to
right.
do that.
Okay, so like life is really bending you over the barrel. What is your go-to though? What's your go-to recipe?
If life's
Like
bending
your
me over the
dog
barrel,
dies in the same
I'm
week
not
that your
cooking.
mom dies.
If life's bending me over the barrel, I'm not cooking. I'm going in, I'm eating out.
All right, well then what are you eating out? Praising.
I was really tempted to say your mom there for a second because it would have been perfect. What?
Oh my god, you
Um,
could have done that in the New England accent. That would have been perfect.
I'm so
Yeah,
glad I
man.
didn't have a
Anyways,
sip earlier than that.
what's the best? I don't know. Like I go to buffets
All right.
because then I get options, and then I literally just I get whatever I want, and I eat about 4 or 5 plates, and I'm good.
All right. I can
My
respect
roommate doesn't understand how I can eat 4 to 5 plates at a buffet.
Oh,
but
that's
Okay,
easy.
I got audio back now. What was your answer?
that. You go through a buffet, Yuki.
no, my answer
okay,
was
that's
Shades' mom. That was my answer. Remember?
good.
Damn.
But anyways, no, no, go to a buffet.
Yeah.
I tried so hard not to laugh. I'm so sorry.
Why?
5
It
whole
was
plates
meant
at
to
a
be
buffet.
funny.
Let's go.
Yeah, and I
can
always
dig it.
start my very first plate as a salad.
Oh, of course.
I have to get my greens in.
Yeah. Then you can
Before I-
basically just like, mainline the fried foods the whole time, right?
I don't do fried foods. It depends on where I go. If I go to like an Asian style buffet,
Yeah.
it's normally pork and mushrooms
Oh,
with
yes.
with lo mein,
Oh,
the Chinese donuts,
yes.
yeah, and chicken skewers.
Hell yeah.
hmm if I go to like Golden Corral, I'll get a big plate of salad, and then I'll get their bourbon chicken, which isn't really bourbon chicken.
It's bourbon
Mashed
flavored
potatoes,
chicken, yeah.
mashed potatoes and gravy, pot roasts, and their yeast rolls that I dip in ranch.
God damn.
Ranch.
But no, if I'm depressed, if I ever get depressed, I'm sure I've been depressed at some point. But it's normally I don't cook. I don't if I'm that bad up, there's no way you're going to get me to do anything.
All right, bet.
What's yours? Tell us yours.
Obviously not crispy wings with barbecue sauce on it.
Okay.
Oh no.
So, you're familiar with beef stroganoff, right?
Sure.
Yes.
What if I told you my great grandmother made a beef stroganoff recipe because she was a child of the Great Depression?
So it's
Who
literal
laughed?
depression food.
Who
I didn't laugh.
laughed? I heard someone. Damn it,
heard it
Yuki, was
too.
that?
No,
Right?
it wasn't me.
Mm.
That was a snort. That was
Who
a
did
deeper
that?
snort.
No, that
Who
was
did
me
that?
breathing in through my nose. I have
did
a
that?
stuffed nose.
Oh,
I have a
no.
stuffed nose. Okay. I
Bro,
did not-
same though?
I made the joke. So it's real depression food then.
Yes, it is real depression food. And you're like, why is that? Because you need like a can of cream of mushroom soup. You need a
easy.
can of mushrooms,
Easy.
a pound of ground beef,
Okay. Another easy.
and some egg noodles.
Cake.
And that is all it is. Essentially.
That is a cake meal.
Explain it.
Let
'Cause
them eat cake.
You can dump it all in a crock pot and let it
Yep.
go.
Bro. Yes, but also no. This is made in one skillet.
Yes, you can make it in a skillet, but it's also something you could just throw in a crock pot.
It do be
Fair.
crock-potable, yeah. You'll have to
don't
put
even-
the noodles in later, but yeah.
Yeah,
Fair.
actually you don't have to. You can put the noodles in uncooked.
But then they're overcooked.
No. Not necessarily. If you leave them in there forever, sure.
Bro.
You brown up the hamburger before you throw it in the crock pot. You always
Huh.
cook the meats.
If I ever see
So-
one of the homies cooking it past al dente, we're gonna have an al intervention.
I don't know. You can't really ruin egg noodles too much. Like, yeah, you can overcook them, but like they're really hard to ruin.
They get extra mushy. Gross.
Says you. It just means it's easier to put in a blender.
What?
Why are you blending it?
So that way you can have a stroganoff shake. You don't do stroganoff shakes?
Ugh,
Bro.
that sounds so bad.
Bro,
I'm
just
the gremlin here.
I am just drunk enough to like call up my brother and be like, "Hey, I need a ride. I will feed you when I'm done."
Oh my god.
Oh,
The most
no.
hilarious thing is I said that with a completely normal tone and cadence. I would never do that.
But I want to try it now.
There's
You want
stuff
some shades? No.
there's stuff that that I will eat, and then there's stuff that I know I won't eat because it's just the sound of it disgusts me.
And a beef stroganoff shake is one of those.
Yes. So growing up, I would always have all of my food not touching itself, and then I would eat one thing at a time. I would never like swap back and forth between things. So me blending everything together, just my brain can't handle that.
I don't like hards in my softs. So like things like Reese cups in my ice cream upset me greatly.
All right, I'm autistic as shit, but like 2 out of the 3 of ya. Well, I'm confused now. I'm gonna come over here.
Oh.
Hi. Hi. I'm here now. I
Yeah.
feel safe here.
He's
Do you want my
drinking
teddy?
himself under the table. That's impressive.
Give you my teddy bear. Do you need it right now? Please.
Okay,
You need
hi.
my teddy.
So here's
I'll
the
let you
deal.
hold it.
Me as an actual autistic man, I've never had like food aversions like that ever.
Really?
I will tell you, I was not about to eat the goddamn Jello broccoli salad
Ew.
because that just tasted wrong. But like, Rory, do you ever have issues with that? Like, you can't have the foods touch?
Not really. Like for me, when it comes to food and me being autistic as frick, it's like certain textures in food.
Okay, same.
Like yogurt.
Yogurt
love
I don't like
yogurt.
for the taste.
Yeah. Yeah, don't get plain. Don't eat plain yogurt, kids. It's fucking gross.
I used to have to dump like a lot of sugar in my yogurt to make it remotely edible. And then I was like, this kind of defeats the purpose of me eating yogurt, so I'm gonna quit.
Yo. Throw some granola in that and like your favorite fruit.
I tried.
Oh fuck no.
I tried. No. The taste of yogurt overpowers everything for me.
Oh yeah, I can believe it.
I like yogurt.
All right,
I
here's
wish
the
I
deal.
could like yogurt.
Sage, you posted it. I want to talk about Patty. I want
Patty.
to talk about Patty.
Patty mayonnaise from Doug.
You are making me feel so old right now. Stop that.
I'm trying to figure out the reference. Patty.
Doug, Doug, Doug,
that
Doug, Doug, Doug.
that no. Like Doug funny.
Oh, never mind. I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
It
I
was
want
the
to talk
article
about
that I
Patty.
posted. Okay. So Patty is the new AI that will be in the ears of all Burger King employees going forward. Anybody that wears a Burger King headset will be talking with Pat. Well, Patty will be listening. That you won't really be talking with them. So essentially, what it is it's
Sage. Can I cut in real quick? I have a burning question that I need to ask Mr. Burger King himself. Why wasn't it called The King?
Because Elvis copyright.
True. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. God, it would have been cool though. So they're calling it Patty.
An AI, a generated AI called Patty will be making life hell for employees and customers by the end of the year.
Will it though?
As business desperately tries to justify the impossible waste of money, resources, time, and jobs have been lost due to the scam that is AI. Oh man, this is a scathing article. We are going
from
to see
Kotaku, no less. Wow.
Yeah, increasingly ridiculous uses of completely useless LLMs with which the planet has been lumbered. Okay, they're digging deep for their words. They can't just spell it out. Today's
like
entry in that
written by
painfully
an
long
AI.
list. Yeah, long list is Burger King's latest venture via The Verge reports. The poor underpaid staff of the restaurant are going to have chatbot placed in their headsets, a Gen AI that is going to spy on them and judge their performance. So the basic premise of this, I'm skimming through this article because it's crazy how this is just
It's
all
horribly worded,
and
Kotaku. You need to fire your generative AI bot.
It's more opinionative than fact. Like it's fine to throw your opinion in there, but I'm not seeing a whole lot of facts on this.
It's not.
So I'm not going to use this article. I'm going to actually just type in Patty AI Burger King and see what comes up.
I love how the last paragraph in this Kotaku article, Kotaku, by the way, you're kind of a piece of trash now. You used to be good. Maybe go back to how you were in 2012. I don't know, just me.
All right, here we go. Here's a better article. The AI assistant is meant to help employees, but will also track their manners during customer interactions. You'll soon be able to have it your way at some Burger King locations with the help of AI chatbot for employees. As revealed on Thursday by the company's chief digital officer in an interview with The Verge, the fast food chain is adding Patty, an AI chatbot, to the headset of some of its employees, where as part of their 500 location pilot later this year. The Patty chatbot will assist with work tasks, but will also monitor manners, ensuring employees use catchphrases such as please and thank you in their customer interactions.
I have a real quick thought experiment. So, for those of us, which is all of us who've worked in customer service, do you put trust in the chatbot?
No, because how is it going to tell the difference between another employee and a customer?
No. And you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, if this is supposed to be in your ear the whole time or monitoring your chats with the customer and you've got a headset on, do you put faith in the chatbot to adequately record your side of the shitty conversation you have with someone who clearly will never be satisfied and who is taking their anger out on you because you are a customer service employee?
So if you're looking at it from a technology aspect, not the fact that they're going to mess it up, but a technology aspect, you can make it so that the AI is only focusing on the input from your mic.
Yeah, that's kind of what
the
I'm
receiving.
So
you
that's
can
kind of the
split
problem.
You can split it so that way it does hear both sides of the conversation. The recording does hit both sides of the conversation, but the chat bot is only listening in on the employee and not the customer. Because I mean, what's the chat bot going to say? Isn't it be like, you can tell this customer to go fuck themselves, Steve? No, it's not going to say that at all. You know, it's only looking for the please and thank yous. It's looking for specific keywords.
Do you guys trust the chatbot to go, yes, guest 729 was very rude, but Steve did not say, hey, go fuck yourself and get out of my store?
Yeah, see that AI right there, if I still worked in, customer service, I'd get fired real quick with it because the first thing that popped into my head was when a dude came in one time and was like, "Hey, yo, what that mouth do?" And I said, "Hurt your feelings, probably." Um,
Yeah, I think
I'd get fired real quick.
the headsets are only for drive-through. They're not
Yeah,
front, like,
I
dealing
know,
with
but like,
indoor customers.
let's be honest, drive-through
No,
is
people through
90%
drive-throughs are still
the worst.
Oh, don't get me
absolutely
wrong.
awful.
I worked at McDonald's from the age of 15 till I was 19 years old. Trust me, I know. But what I'm getting at is that it might also be a tool. You guys are just looking at it from the negative aspect. It might be a tool that it does record the full conversation. And if a customer calls and complains, the company can pull up that conversation and then they see the customer was a dick
Yeah.
and then they don't do anything against the employee. But they would also be able to tell if an employee was just outright rude to somebody.
Yeah.
It is a double-edged sword, but it could also be the sword that saves some employees' jobs from stupid customers.
Well, that's the
Mm.
thing though, because you're going to have to trust that corporate will take the side of their employee instead of a customer that's giving
God,
them
you're
money.
right.
Yeah,
So,
and I don't have
as
confidence in that.
a corporate drone who works in HR and handles unemployment cases,
Oh snap.
there are a lot of times where we will let their unemployment go through without contesting it because we know that it wasn't their fault. Like
But you
somebody
still fire
decided,
them though.
no, not all of them are fires. People can quit on their own and they can file for unemployment. Unemployment is not just, oh, I got fired, now I can claim unemployment. Unemployment is just there if you lose your job for any reason, even if it was you or the one as the moving party. So there are cases that come through. We had one where this gentleman was not only tied up and the store robbed, but they decided to pepper spray him after he was tied up. The robbers did, right? And so he decided he just did not feel safe and couldn't work for us anymore. He filed for unemployment. We did not contest his unemployment claim because that wouldn't have been fair, right? He was in an environment that wasn't, safe for him and he left. Other than you've got the other aspect of people were beating up customers with crowbars. Yes, this is a true thing that happened. Uh like those people we push. So not all, I guess it would depend on who in corporate. Yes, as somebody in corporate I have to um put the best interest of the company forward, but there are some cases that it's like, okay, this is not our fault, this is not their fault. What's the best course of action? They were a great employee, we want them to possibly come back to work for us one day. Are we going to stop their unemployment, especially if it's not that much? $500 is just a drop in a big ocean for a big company.
True.
Mm.
But anyways, yeah. I see where you guys are coming from and I can understand it completely, especially as somebody that's been on both sides of the table. Like I
Bro,
said, I worked at a
insane.
McDonald's for like, I don't know, 4 years. I was in
It's
all
a
the
long
positions.
time, by the way.
Yep. My very first day as a manager opening the store, nobody showed up and I had to run a whole entire store for 3 hours by myself, and I had drive-through open, front counter, and I was cooking all the food myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was at 18 years old. And that, like, so trust me, when I had to deal with customers, I get it. I get the fear. But at the same time, it could be a saving grace tool.
I could see both sides of that coin.
I prefer them just to record it, not using an AI that's trying to decipher what human words say in a muffled, loud environment. I just think it's a useless money waster. They could just be recording their employees.
But it could just be the AI could just be saying, "Hey, don't forget that." Like after 10 customers, to be like, "What if it's not even really monitoring you? What after like 10 customers, it's like, hey, please remember that you need to use please and thank you." And what if it's giving just gentle reminders and it's not even like that intrusive? Like
I still
see
don't
that.
think I like that. It's kind of
until
like
we
the signs in the bathroom that says, "Employees, please wash your hands."
until we can actually hear what's going on the other side, because I can guarantee you there's going to be people recording what the
Oh,
AI tells
yeah.
them to do, and it's going to get out
I
there on the
mean,
internet.
you're also
So
gonna get into the point of like customers just being like, "Take your headset off. I don't want to be recorded," or something
Mhm.
like that.
Right.
And don't go into a public environment that says, "Hey, we have security cameras."
see, that's why I
Mm.
like how some state. I like the states where you don't need both sides' consent to record in a public
One
space.
party consent. Yeah.
Yeah, the one party consent states.
Mhm.
Because then there's nothing they can like. Honestly, if you're doing something that requires you to get recorded, you're probably doing something you're not supposed to do, and that's why
True.
somebody is recording you. Plus, and I don't really want to get into the politics of it. Plus, with police interactions, not having to have permission to record their interactions with you
Oh my
is
god.
a big saving grace
I
for a
can't
lot of
believe
people.
you support body cam. Oh my god.
Why? There's nothing wrong with body cams.
Bro, there's totally not.
I'm a supporter of the
I'm doing
truth.
it for the bit.
Why?
I'm doing it for the bit. Any enforcement actions where there's potential for bodily harm involved, no. That shit's on. I appreciate that.
Wah. Ah.
And Yuki's like, oh god, no, not like this. So anyway, did you see the new Pokemon news?
Yeah.
The new
Which
Pokemon have been
Pokemon
released?
news?
The new starters, I mean?
Oh yeah, the new starters.
Yeah.
Yar.
And then did you also see how apparently it's only available on Switch too?
That's
I
so dumb.
Yep.
It is so dumb.
I still don't mind.
If they came out with a completely entirely new console that was not a Switch, say they came out with like a PlayStation type console for
Like a
Nintendo,
sub?
right? A what?
Sorry, bad joke. Anyway.
If they came out with a
Comment section.
oh man,
Did you get
train
the
of thought
joke?
derailed. If they came out with a console that was like the PlayStation and not a handheld console like the Switch, then sure, maybe that would be feasible. But the Switch 2 is just a slightly better version of the Switch 1. So why are you excluding this Pokemon title? And we all know why. It's because they want to boost
Money.
sales of their Switch 2.
I don't own it.
I think it's also a power issue. Like, sure, the Switch 2 might only be slightly better than the Switch 1, but like we all saw how I love Scarlet and Violet, but we all saw how Scarlet and Violet looked, and we've all seen the trailer for the new Pokemon games, and I'm sorry, but that game ain't running on the first Switch. Not
The
a
other thing
chance.
too is that was just an optimization issue. They could have built Scarlet and Violet to run perfectly fine on the Switch
I mean, sure.
1.
You know what I say?
Ooh.
The next Pokemon game should be made in Unreal 5. So that way we can outsource that crap to third world coding sweatshops around the planet. Optimization be damned. Karari's like, I'm thoroughly considering my participation in this podcast going forward. If he keeps talking this much mad shit. I'm kidding. So I did not watch any gameplay from the last generation. All I saw was that Legends of Arceus nonsense. Which I didn't really
What
care for because
nonsense?
it looked bad. It looked unoptimized. It looked just unappealing.
I mean, I think it looked fine. It wasn't pretty, I guess.
I don't know, man. Because, like,
Mm.
Yuki's over there struggling because I don't think she's played any of them since, like, they were on a Game Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, Yuki, speaking of, you can just buy a Switch and you can play Leaf Green and Fire Red.
I have a Switch.
Yeah, Leaf Green and Fire Red are coming to the Switch next
Oh,
week.
they're already
They're
on
already
it.
out.
They're already on it.
Well,
Came
I
out
heard
2
some
days
people got
ago.
it early. Oh, did they? Then the
Yeah.
article that I read is behind the times because they're just like some people are reporting that they got it early.
It released on Pokemon Day.
Yeah. We're ready, my dude.
Mm,
And
mm.
the internet is already up in storms because they apparently censored the game and they put a few things into place. And then they also made a live service and then blah de blah. I stopped reading halfway through.
Censored the game.
Look, all I know is that certain people try to put certain words in for the player name or the rival name, and they're like, "Oh, you mean this, right?" And I'm like, "Bro, what?"
It's kind of like how League of Legends blocks out the Cass in Cassiopeia because there's ass in it.
Yeah, kind of like
What?
that. Kind of like that. They changed it so where you can't name your rivals slurs. Or
I mean, I
anything
understand
derogatory.
that.
Yeah, that makes sense, to be honest.
But
Yeah,
like
that makes sense.
for a game from like 2006, why are we doing this?
Because
am I
it's
crazy?
getting the game into the hands of the younger generation.
Fair.
Which is a little more unhinged and a little more on Gremlin every year.
Yeah,
Well,
not wrong.
why can't I name my rival Ballfongler 69? Okay, fine. Just
I call
leave-
mine by
I'll
its
leave.
canon name.
I'm trying to
I'll
remember
leave
where I heard
then.
that before.
Uh,
That
What,
sounds like that came from somewhere.
Ballfondlers?
Oh, yeah, that's Rick and Morty.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I always name mine Jazzy because Jazzy is fun to say. So every time he was on my screen, I was like, Jazzy.
You named your rival Jay-Z.
Jazzy. J-A-Z.
You named your rival
Why?
Jay-Z. Why would you do this?
Because Jay-Z was irrelevant.
Damn, he still is.
So irrelevant.
The starters are cute though. I am obsessed with Pombon.
I can
Pup the
see
fire
it.
pup.
I can
Fire
see
pup.
it as long as they don't Typhlosion it.
Typhlosion was fine.
Typhlosion was fun.
Until
Typhlosion is probably the only fire apart from Charmeleon, Charmander, Charizard, everything. Like from there on out, fire starters got
that weird chicken thing.
They're called Chocobo.
Chocobo?
Quack.
Quack.
Blaziken.
Yeah, Karage.
Bro,
Or nuggets.
Chico.
I could go for some fried chicken right now.
Ooh, I
Boneless
had
barbecue chicken wings.
not only did I have sushi and sashimi on Friday, but I also had a beef donburi bowl, and it was delicious.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I had a beef rice bowl yesterday. It was great. And then I forgot to refrigerate my leftover rice. And then I got sad because
Why
I
would you
wasted
do that?
rice. I don't know.
Why?
I woke up this morning
Why?
literally like, oh crap. And I was like, oh,
Bro, fair.
rip that rice, I guess.
Rip the rice.
Rip the rice.
So anyway, I think that does it for this episode. Because we're all boomers, and I think we're all tired as shit.
Yeah.
Tired
am.
as shit.
I'm just high.
I'm a little drunk,
I
not gonna
just
lie.
woke up.
So yeah, hi there. You should probably leave a like, leave a comment, tell a friend about us, and tell us who your favorite VTuber is in the comment section. Karari, where can they find you?
Hey, you can find. Sorry, I was mid yawn. It is 10 p.m. for me. I'm old. You can find me on Twitter under Kirari lowercase mochi VT and Twitch when I have the energy to stream under Kirari mochi.
Yuki, where can they find you?
Yuki scribbles on everything, all the time. Only Yuki scribbles.
Sage, where can I find you?
You can find me at Sergeant_Sage_SGT_SAGE on Twitch, which I am thinking that I'm going to be starting to stream a bunch of Zelda games.
Okay, let's
And here on the podcast.
Yeah. You can find me at shades_4_SH83ES on everything. And that is not the number 4, it is the word 4. Yeah. We'll see you next time. Bye now. Bye.
Bye. I don't want to wave. Go away.